Give me the sign when a dead person, your dead brother or sister, came to visit you. What is the sign that I'm going to feel? Now listen to me. Number one.
Hello guys, please share this video. Remember that life is spiritual and spiritual control the physical. Peace and love.
Give me the sign when a dead person, your dead brother or sister, came to visit you. What is the sign that I'm going to feel? Now listen to me. Number one. One thing you have to know is that there is a high frequency of energy and power which goes with the presence of a spirit. What do I mean? The high frequency of this energy and power goes faster than the speed of light. That is why when a spirit or your late loved ones, when they enter your room and there's electricity, their presence, the high current or the high frequency that goes with the true nature of what spirit looks like, their presence will always affect that electricity in your house. When there is light in your room and a spirit enters, that electricity, that your light bulb won't still be on. It will start flicking. You start noticing light flicks. Your light will start doing like this. You understand? Some of you do experiences. You think that maybe your transformer or your street light is having issues. Sometimes you may not notice or realize that that flicking of light is only happening in your room alone. So one of the signs you should look out for, anytime you're alone in your house, maybe you have lost your late loved one, they have died long ago, and you're alone in your house, you start noticing maybe the electricity is on, and you start noticing the bulbs are flicking. You understand? Just know that there's a presence in that room. So anytime you notice these light flicks I'm talking about, what you have to do is just to mention the name of that your late loved one. If it is your late mom or your late father, your late brother, your late sister, just mention the name and recognize their presence. The best thing you can do that moment is to pray. Make your request known to them. They are there with you in that room. Just make your request known to them. They are angelic spirits, and whatever you are saying there is recorded in their memory, and they are taking it to the spiritual world in your own favor. Number two signs to look out for is what I call unrelated repeating goosebumps. You notice this strong, heavy goosebump on your skin. Sometimes you look at your skin and these goosebumps will be so strong. You're asking yourself what is going on. At times the thing will just flash from your head to toe. At a time you start panicking, you start getting afraid. If you're alone, some of you will run out of your house. You start looking for people to mingle with because you are afraid. That goosebump is a presence of a spirit. Your late loved ones, they are around, they are with you. And the worst thing you can ever do when you are experiencing this thing is to be afraid. Don't be afraid. You understand what I'm trying to say? They are there for you. They came to visit you. And the best thing you can do that moment you're experiencing that goosebump is to pray. Make your request known to them. Number three, when your late loved ones are always visiting you and you are playing hard to recognize their presence, the next thing they do is that they'll start creating distraction. And that distraction will always be when you are alone. For example, some of you will place something on top of a table, and when you turn to pick up that thing, you will not see it there again. And you ask yourself, you are so convinced, you just drop this thing on top of this table, and you search that table, search it very well, you won't see that thing you place on that table. And after some time, like 30 seconds, you just turn your back to that same table, you will now see that thing there. So sometimes they will come and pick it up. They are there. They will pick up that thing, you won't see it. And after some time, they will drop it there for you. They are creating that distraction to draw your attention. You understand? And sometimes when you are alone, you are noticing this kind of a thing. Just get on your knees and recognize that your late loved one. They are there. They are creating that distraction for you to know that they are there with you. Sometimes some of you will just be at home. You start seeing some objects. They are missing. At times, some object will start making noise. Sometimes they create this distraction by making a noise. Sometimes they whisper your name. You just hear your name. No one is in the room, but you just hear your name. Someone whispered your name. Number four is always popular. Some of you don't encounter them in your dreams. Your late loved ones, sometimes they appear in your dreams. Some of them will appear, they want to deliver a message to you, but sometimes you are panicking because of what you have been told, or some of the things you have been brainwashed about seeing your late loved ones. You understand what I'm trying to say? Some of you in your religious organization, they will tell you that seeing your late loved ones is evil. is abomination, that there's nothing linking between the living and the dead. But that same person, you will tell that same person that you saw Jesus or you saw an angel. They will now tell you seeing an angel or seeing Jesus is good. So it is that your late loved one that appeared to you is now evil to the religion. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So whenever you see your late loved ones, they always come in with a message. Some of them will appear to you. They are not talking to you. They know you are afraid of them. You understand what I'm trying to say? So the moment you are not panicking again, the next time they keep reappearing to you, they will deliver the message to you. Some of your late loved ones can appear to you and explain to you the cause of their deaths, why they departed, or who is involved, or what happened. They can expose some of this secret to you in dreams. Number 5 signs to look out for to know when your late loved ones pay you a visitation is what I call inflow of thoughts in your spirit. There is always this inflow of thought. Maybe you are just alone, you are thinking something different, or maybe you are in the midst of people, or you are alone, you are just having fun. The thought from nowhere about your late mom will just flash in your spirit, and you start thinking about them. The memory will just flash in. That moment you are thinking about them is also a sign that they are within you. That person is within you. That is why your spirit picture the signal. You understand what I'm trying to say? But some of you will use that opportunity to start crying. No, they don't want to see you cry. They want to see you happy. There's a way you weep and cry in the memory of your late loved ones. You are trying to play a signal, telling them to come and pick you along. You understand? So they don't want to see you cry. They don't want to see you weep. Just be happy. Remember, they're in a better place. They're in a better world.